Hello everybody and welcome to Dem Gamers. Today I am going to be showing you an iron golem farm on the Xbox 360 version of Minecraft. Firstly, you're going to want to find a biome where villagers can spawn, but you want to be at least 100 blocks away from an already existing village. This is to help with the spawning of the iron golems. When you find your location, you're going to want to build 10 blocks up off the ground. This is so you can build a killing chamber or funneling system underneath. Now once you've got your height, it doesn't really matter how high, just I chose 10 blocks. You're going to want to build a 20 by 20 cube out of your block of choice. This could be anything, literally could be anything. Now I'm going to fill this in and I'll be back with you in a second. Now, once you have your 20 by 20 cube, you're going to want to go along the edge 3 blocks high, building a wall. This is so that the iron golems don't fall out. Now once you have this cube, you're going to want to place 4 blocks in each corner like so. And now you're going to want to take your water buckets, and you're going to need a lot of these for survival, and go along the wall. In survival you can skip every other block, so that you save water and time. And as you can see just there, it leaves a nice little cube for the golems to fall down into. Now you're going to want to place the next water source in that corner there after you break these blocks here. Up in this middle block is where you'll place the next water source. Doing this will stop there being an infinite water source and water going everywhere, ruining the whole mob spawner. Now as you can see, you have a nice current flowing straight into the middle here. This will be where the golems are collected and then killed. Now you're going to want to build up 2 high on each of the corners. On this wall here will be where you place the doors for the villagers to interact with and therefore spawn baby villagers. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to build 6 blocks in from each corner. This gives you a nice 6 long wall. And then you're going to want to build this as well 2 high up. Now you take your doors and you place them along this way, along the wall. You're going to need an awful lot of doors for this, and yeah, it's going to require a lot of wood, so you're going to need quite a few chopping down sessions. And this is what we have so far. Now, what I'd normally do is build another platform on top here, where there is going to be a second collecting area for the iron golems. This maximizes the spawning area that you have. So you're going to want to build this up and then fill in this entire area. So I will be back with you once I've done that. Now, after you have finished building in this platform, you can add a lip to it at the top to stop water flowing down. You should also add torches inside of this cube to stop mobs spawning. It's crucial to keep your villagers alive, or else you'll have to be replacing them, and that can be a pain. Now you build this too high, and you do the same trick again with the water, placing 4 blocks in the corner. And as you can see, you still get that nice hole. Damn, I did that wrong. Lucky for me, it didn't turn into a water source. Or a source, infinite source. Remember to always break the blocks first. And this is the basics of the spawning platform. Remember to light it up, or else zombies and skeletons will spawn. Now for the chambers where the villagers will be kept. This is going to be a 3 high, well, it's going to have a platform here, and it's going to be 2 high. That's right. The floor is going to be 4 long and 4 deep. And the walls are going to be along these blocks here, 2 high. You can put a roof on this, and I would recommend it so that no zombies can get inside. But I would also recommend lighting it up. For the best spawning, you should do this on all 4 sides and put at the start 2 villagers in each compartment. So I'm going to go do that, and I'll be right back with you. Now, in each of the 4 corners of each chamber, you're going to want to put another water source block. This creates this sort of arrangement so that all the villagers are pushed into the centre here, stopping any glitching through the walls from happening. Now's the tricky part, getting the villagers into the chambers. When I built this on my survival gameplay, I used the water tube technique, where you build a 1x1 chamber as high as you need it to go, and you use water and signs to create a ladder sort of system where the villager will try and swim out the water block and up to where they need to go. Ideally, you'll want to have a sign at the bottom, just so that the villager can swim up easier. And as you can see, they go up to the top where they're needed to be. For the sake of this video though, I'm just going to spawn them straight in. Now you'll want to start off by putting 2 in each chamber. 1 at a time would be ideal, so that you get an even spawning of villagers around your chamber. And then just fill them in. This may be easiest with a villager grinding sort of spawner where you just have them all in a nice box surrounded by doors and they will breed like hell. Now these should breed up into numerous pairs. You need at least 16 villagers for iron golems to start spawning. So to save time, I'm just going to fill these in. Of course, I have to make it even. Just doesn't seem right if it's not even. Oh, there you go, little baby zombie, baby villager, right in front of our eyes. And these should now start to spawn iron golems. Of course, we still haven't... There's one. Of course, we still haven't built any sort of tube to funnel them. Let me just kill this guy, or else he will... If you find any iron golems out of the chamber, make sure to kill them, or else they'll screw up the entire spawning. And they're quite difficult to kill, as you can see. Jesus Christ, die already. Now, build this tube like so. All the way down to the ground. Just so that it will be easy to access later. Before iron golems start to fall down. You may want to do this before you even add the villagers. Isn't that right, Golem? Oh my god, now there's 2 of them. You know, move. I'm just going to build it without you. I'm going to build my own grinder with blackjack and hookers. You know what? Forget the hooker. Yeah, forget the grinder. Don't forget the grinder, guys. But so, now they are trapped completely. Don't forget to light this area up, or you will get destroyed. I'm on peaceful at the moment, so I don't get interrupted. And this will collect the iron golems. Now I'm going to show you a nice little killing platform which I use. Obviously, it's going to involve my good old friend, lava. And yes, lava is extremely dangerous. So be careful when you're playing with it in a survival game. You're going to want to put signs in these 2 corners. This is to make sure that the lava doesn't flow onto you or out of the desired area. these blocks here, the emeralds, you're going to want to replace with pistons. This is so you can turn on and off when you want the lava to flow. You can obviously automate it with pressure plates or anything like that, but I'm just going to put a lever on them for now, just to stop the lava. And then you place your lava source blocks back here, making sure that they flow. And as you can see, when I flip the switch, the lava will flow forward and stop there. Now the iron golems will fall down and get burnt. Periodically, you'll have to make sure that no iron golems spawn up here. If they do, this will stop any spawning from happening, as there won't be need for another one. I may suggest using slabs, but at the moment I haven't tested that out, placing slabs all along these. It should stop the spawning of any mobs on these platforms. And of course I forgot to put torches here. But this now is the basic killing platform, or spawning and killing platform for iron golems, effectively giving you infinite iron. Now it's supposed to take around 6 minutes to spawn an iron golem per village. With this design, you can stack it on another spawner on top, directly on top, so that you get double the spawning rate. This will be difficult in moving the villagers. Once it's done, it will be a great benefit with the amount of iron you'll have. And that's it, guys. A nice, rather compact, well, compact 20 blocks wide at least, iron golem farm. I've hoped you enjoyed this video, and I hope it will be a lot of help with you in your gameplays. I have to say, this is not my design, but other than that, you can find many more iron golem designs. Just keep looking, and I hope you enjoyed this episode, and goodbye.